How are you?
You're back. That was quick.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We promised last night there would be a part two. So when we went on last night, that nobody was on. We didn't expect to even get a crowd. We were just talking about like it felt funny that TikTok was down.
Right.
And it just the conversation went left. I thought I'm gonna take that video down. Y'all loved it. Y'all was like, "Can we get a part two?" If he comes back, he's came back. So we're gonna talk about TikTok. We're gonna talk about Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and Rick Ross pretty much being canceled with the African American culture. They're done. They're like Chrisette Michelle. I mean, did they forget what happened to her the year before? So we'll talk about that, and they brought it on themselves, and I do not give a damn. So, but before I get into all of that, I wanted to make sure that I covered this. So yesterday was a trip. Everybody was going in, but we all kind of got along in the end. Everybody said how they felt. But one of the main things that really bothered me, and it's particularly, I don't try to talk politics on this channel, but I don't hide who I am. I tell you guys, I bleed blue. I bleed blue. And I have a lot of friends that have Republicans and libertarians and all of that, but everybody knows how I stand. And I always said the specific reason I didn't vote for Donald Trump is the way he treats people. Okay. I said I haven't gotten over and will never get over how he took Mexican children and put them in cages. And everyone said, that's not true. He didn't do that. He didn't put them in cages. Not only did he put them in cages, separated them from their parents, he never gave them back. Till this day, those people still don't have their children. Now, I don't know about you, but I love my damn children. My heart stops beating without them. Mm-hmm. What does this look like this lady standing in front of? Is that a damn cage? I believe it is. They were protests. What kind of monsters put children in cages? Don't tell me I made that up. Don't tell me I made that up. Look at these families. If you could look at these families having their children ripped out of your arms and you don't feel nothing, then you're a Trump supporter. That's another case I'm working on. No human being is illegal. They call them illegal aliens. They treat them like the dirt on the bottom of my shoe. Mm-hmm. What do we have here? Cages full of undocumented workers. And isn't it funny? You know, the Hispanics are like Black people. Sometimes they are light, sometimes they're dark. These are all dark Hispanics. Where are the lighter ones at? Were they upstairs? Or were they not deported at all? Just wondering. Not a cage? Not a cage? What is that? And then if the cages didn't, if you can sit through the cages and that doesn't bother you, let's not forget about the barbed wire he put in. Can you hear that, Perry?
Hear what?
This?
No, I can't hear.
Let's not talk about the barbed wire that he put in the water so they can't cross over. Okay, read it at the bottom. Texas places more razor wire at the border, claiming self-defense.
Can you hit play and see if I can hear it?
No, let me try to do it a different way. But I'm just saying, like, don't act like I made that up. But you know what? That only bothers me. Some people are cool with it. They're like, hey, I'm not Mexican. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, see,
and that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's how people can think. Like, even being a Black minority and being Black, we could say that, you know, oh, well, I'm not Black, so who cares? I mean, nobody want to be treated that way. Nobody want to be in these cages. Call them what you want.
For you, Perry. Stop speaking for the masses. For you. You care. You don't want to see people treated that way. But other people don't care. They have a different agenda. And that's cool. But just don't call me a liar.
Yeah.
Don't call me a liar. He put children in cages until this day. Till this day, Let me see. I think I got it right here. Till this day, they still have found children. Now, my heart doesn't beat without my children. So that specifically was one of the reasons. I don't like the way he treats people. Damn policies and any of that. He's inhumane, in my opinion. Now, you might think, hey, I'm not looking for nobody to love. I'm looking for my taxes to be lowered or whatever your reason is. But I just had to share my reason because I was called a liar. He never did that. So we're not going to lie over here. We're going to face the truth. And if your truth is I'm cool with it, then you're cool with it. Here you go, Perry.
Governor Greg Abbott says the state will keep adding razor wire along the Rio Grande, despite the Supreme Court allowing the Biden administration to cut and remove it. Texas argues the wire acts as a deterrent for migrants coming to the southern border. White House officials have called it inhumane. As this plays out, negotiations in Washington on a border policy.
They called it inhumane. Did I make that up? So don't do what I do. If you're cool with that, we live different lives. You could be like, I don't care about them people. I got to do what I got to do. Or I don't care about anybody but my own race. And that's okay too. But don't call me a liar.
Right.
Okay. Now let's get to the whole TikTok thing yesterday. Oh, do you have the little, I think I screenshot it.
Yeah, the screenshot.
So they told us yesterday, and it's just a proven fact. You have to be a Republican to know that Republicans Donald Trump gets accused of lying. Come on, you live in America. Y'all heard that. He told everybody that we had to shut TikTok down yesterday because it was a security risk, a national security risk. We don't know what them Asian people are going to do with our information. We are all in danger. We've got to close down TikTok. Okay, that's what they said, right? And I was saying yesterday, I don't know if I necessarily believe that, especially if he comes back 24 hours later and reopens it, because what's so different now than the day before? It's not a security risk in one day. Or is this a money grab? Is this about we don't know how to compete with TikTok? We don't want no competition. Here we go. We said the rumor was he wanted praise. He wanted everyone to say, Donald Trump, even though this started on his watch, Joe Biden did not do this. It doesn't matter. It still was a security risk. But he turns it back on a couple hours later. I was on the phone. I was talking to my friend, like, yeah. She's like, girl, something about TikTok. I was like, oh, it's closed down. She knows it's back. And he made you read this before you can get back on, okay? Now I want you to see this self-serving letter that he wanted y'all to read. And it reads like this. Welcome back. Thanks for your patience and support. Hold on, my screen just went black. Thanks for your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's efforts, TikTok is back in the U.S. Exclamation point. Yay! You can continue to create, share, and discover all the things that you love on TikTok. And you cannot get into TikTok until you hit that button at the bottom that says continue. Now, if that's not looking for praise, then I don't know what is. Perry, what are your thoughts? Because you had a lot yesterday.
The whole thing is this. I always thought it was just bullshit to it. If Trump came out with this before Biden took over office, want to ban TikTok, you'll get people who wanted to say, no, it came under Biden. Doesn't matter. Neither one of them did shit about it. Trump didn't do nothing before he left. Biden left it there because obviously they didn't think it was that big of a damn security risk to let it float on. But this was a scam to me. I think, like what you said, they can't compete with their technology they got. They want to find some kind of way to buy it, hoping they can retrieve their technology from it. If they can't, then they might not want to buy it. But this whole thing is this. I just feel like it was a scam from day one. We was trying to tell you before it happened that Trump was going to let it get shut down and then bring it back so he can get the praise. But then you get people, look, at the same time, let's get this straight. I'm a Democrat. Do Democrats do everything right? No. But when they don't, I'm not afraid to say it. And if you're a Republican, don't be afraid. Just believe the truth and stop going in denial about shit. Well, your mama. No, we talking about this TikTok, and let's stay focused on it. Is it a scam or not? Is it a damn security risk? If it's a security risk, why are we giving them an extension? Why are we letting them back on when it was already shut off? And another thing that's very suspicious about it, Trump has been saying for the last couple of days, oh yeah, we're in talks. That the owner of TikTok is going to his inauguration, probably going to be on stage behind him. Now, it's ironic that everybody would say on the 19th, it's going to shut down. Nobody knew what time, or if you had the whole day on the 19th. How ironically, on their off hours where they don't get as many views, late last night, they shut down. But they opened back up right before the prime hours. Now, Trump clapping his hands, and now they feeling justified. See, everybody loves TikTok. No security risk here. What the hell? He applauding himself saying, I'm bringing back a security risk. But people that saved their job, I get it. They're happy because it was a scam in the first place. That's what I think.
I mean, it is what it is. And we're going to have a lot of videos like this because he's going to do more and more crazy things. He's a crook, convicted felon. He's trying to make the DOD a guy that was accused of R-ing somebody.
Mm-hmm.
The guy that they say has a serious drinking problem, and you're running the government. Okay, so, it is what it is. I mean, you guys could still, those of you that want to be in denial and say it was a security risk, you're going to tell yourself that no matter what, because you can't handle the truth. The truth is he lied to y'all. That's y'all president. And he lied to y'all when y'all had good faith in him. But why would you believe in someone that had created the insurrection? Why would you believe for somebody who steals people's children? Why do you believe a man that treats any other race but white like shit? But you're allowed to do that. That's in the United States. And hey, I have some friends that believe in that crazy shit. I have friends that voted Republican. But when they don't come back crying when you see that his presidency is a disaster. Remember the last term? The first thing he did was put a Muslim ban out. They had to tell him that seems racist. Don't call it a Muslim ban. Just call it a ban. Then what happened in Charlottesville with the white supremacists, unaliving people, and he said they're good people. He let the leader of the Proud Boys, Enrique Torrio, come and hang out with him at Mar-a-Lago. See, that's what I don't want. I don't want memory loss when you guys start seeing that you put a maniac in the office. You put a maniac in the office. All right, so let's move on to Snoop Dogg. And it was Snoop Dogg, it was Rick Ross, it was Soulja Boy, it is Nelly, okay? And they all performed at the party that the president gave. I'm not going to even go over the name. Crypto, Ripto, Sicko, it doesn't matter the name. Right. If you perform for them. Now, they're all coming back, crawling on their hands and knees, trying to justify your actions. So why, if you say, Sharrell, you say you can do what you want to do, why are you so critical? I'm going to tell you why. Hi, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. The government taking away TikTok was like everyone being sent to our rooms for something we didn't do. It really was. I mean, but it was financial. They played hardball, Donald Trump. And I can guarantee you, TikTok did not return without some kind of personal gain from Donald Trump. Donald Trump doesn't have any money, and he's going to make a lot of money when he's president off of y'all, people who voted for him. That's y'all president. That's y'all president. But anyway, so you say, well, aren't Snoop and them allowed to do what they want to do? They are. You could sing and tap dance and bend over backwards and shoe shine all you want. This is a free country.
Yep.
But that doesn't mean people have to like it. Snoop Dogg, you about the dumbest MFer on the internet. Didn't you realize you were dragging this man for filth? This is why you're the worst of the whole group. And this is why you're canceled. You need to go hang with Martha Stewart because you are not coming back over into the Black community. We're done with you. We'd rather deal with Drake than your ass. You're ignorant and you're an ass kisser. The problem that you have with that is if your people, okay, what, thank you for the super chat, Nikki. You know what we've been through as a people. Because you said it yourself. So that's why I'm not messing with you no more, because you gave us this song and dance, this speech. Donald Trump is racist. Don't put him in office. Oh my God, you guys, we got to be careful. We must stick together as a people. When all of a sudden, because you know he's a crook, all you got to do is offer him a couple dollars and he'll pardon whoever you want. You deserve the backlash you're getting. You're canceled for good. We don't want to hear from you. I'm sure you're a Crip. You're a gang member kissing the president's ass. You're allowed to do whatever you want. You're also going to get the backlash. Gin and juice was a long time ago. And the funny thing is, we supported your sorry ass when murder was the case that they gave me. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Remember that? Remember that? You shouldn't have even talked the talk. This would make me mad. If you was down with President Trump from the beginning, then, I mean, if you were down with him and you liked him being president, you should have shut up. But you tried to fool us. You're not like us. Call Drake. Go hang with Drake. We don't want to see your sorry ass. And then to act like it doesn't faze you after the backlash you got is even worse. At least dumb ass Soulja Boy came out. We'll play it in a minute. Well, 50% of me wanted to do it, and 50%, no, 100% wanted you to do it because you broke, Soulja Boy. You're broke. Snoop claims he doesn't need the money. Yeah. Then stop tap dancing and shoe shining. But you did what you did. You are canceled. F you, Martha Stewart, and anybody else that want to hang with your dumb ass. Perry, go ahead.
Look, the only thing is this, and people say, why counsel? You know what? We all got a choice. He got a choice to show up and bootlick at Trump's events. That's his choice. And we got the choice not to like it. And the whole thing is this, whether you counsel or not, you know, he don't show me a side that, hey, I ain't even messing with you. Because where's the consideration? You giving them a cover up, falling right into their hands, being their puppet, being their tap dancer, being their bitch. Right? And they don't appreciate it. And we're going to get into why they don't. And you should feel like shit today when you sold out your own community. Now the same people you went and tap dance for are laughing at you.
They're laughing at you. He didn't expect that. He didn't expect them to turn on them so quickly.
Elon Musk think is the biggest thing. And Elon know, if you got money, you'll get those ninjas in line. They'll come back. They'll change their tune. That's why he's laughing at you, Snoop. You talk the talk, but you didn't walk the walk. And don't go back to all the good things you did with Pop Warner football, doing this with the kids and all this. I believe that. I was like, damn, that's good what he's done for the community. But to go back when you had a mother, a wife, I think you got daughters too. To appraise
his mother's no longer with us. Okay, and that might be why he's trying to pull this mess now.
He got his wife, right? His wife? Yeah, I'm saying, and daughters, I think, right? But I'm just saying, to a man that want to take female rights away and a lot of other things, take away benefits or, you know, social services for the same community that you grew up in, away from the people who supported you, and you up there bootlicking, and you acted unfazed about it, and you get exactly what you deserve. Shut down and don't look at us one way because you felt the same way when people performed his first term. You talk big shit. Who will perform for him? Uncle Tom's, you call them all kind of names. So when it's coming back at you, wear it. Because that's what you represented when you was up there tap dancing. You, Rick Ross, Nelly, and Soulja Boy. Now, at first, I ain't really think too much about Nelly Rick Ross or a Soulja Boy, because I didn't expect that much from them. Maybe I had just overestimated you and gave you too much respect, but I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. It's not deserved. You worrying about your pocket. The hell what happened to everybody else, the other minorities in America. As long as you can keep your weed and your dollars in your pocket, that's all you give a fuck about. Go ahead,
And
Sharrell.
also too, it baffles me how women who have been AR'd, how do you vote for Donald Trump? You know what a violation that is. How do you vote for Donald Trump when he treats women the way that he does? I can just grab him by the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay with you? Being violated, being AR'd is the worst thing on the earth that could ever happen to a woman. You overlook that and vote this clown in the office, then you deserve what you get. That's your president. But don't come back crying. And some of you don't even live here. Just shut the fuck up. Remember when Nelly serenaded two little girls? Oof. No. I used to say not all Black people tap dance for water in them, but I guess now some tap dance for them seeds. It's shameful. It's shameful. Donald Trump doesn't deserve to be president because of the things that he does to people, the way he treats people. He would not want anybody violating Ivanka. If Ivanka got AR'd, the world would stop.
Okay.
But you can disrespect other women. We all know, we've seen the pictures with you and Diddy, with you and Epstein. I don't know how women vote for him, but y'all do. That's what y'all wanted to do. Cool, you got it. So let's see them begging. Should I put this first tape in?
Well, look, I'll say this. They vote for it because part of them have to agree with it. We vote Democrat because half of us believe in most of their policies, right? So if you voted for Trump, part of that is your lifestyle, things that you like. That's all I can take from it. Maybe not all of it, but when you got a lying guy, a guy that treats females like crap, don't go to church and you got all these religious folks, I'm Christian, going for him. He's a felon. Is that what y'all teaching in these damn churches? In y'all household? It's just ridiculous to me how people can vote for him, but it is what it is. Like Kamala Harris, was she perfect? No, and I can vote for it. So I can if people could put on her things she did that wasn't so good. But Trump had a book full. He's a liar, and if you're gonna show that tape where he came out just to prove to everybody about, oh no, Biden started this ban on TikTok and all this.
Oh,
it's a little odd. The first one is about him lying, and then it's another one after that showing him praising, oh, it's back now.
No, okay. So I only have one behind here. Number 2.
It should be 1 and 2.
Okay, I see one. So I play one first. Anyway, I wanted to answer this question. Danny, how ignorant are you? No, we voted for Donald Trump because he essays women. We voted for Donald Trump because he stole people's children. We didn't vote for him, pardon me. We didn't vote for Donald Trump because he's just a bad person. He's a convicted felon. But you know, that's your president and you're proud. Child, you are ignorant as they come. You're showing your face and talking about a man that don't care anything about you or your people. You are just like Snoop. So go on over there and get out of here. This ain't for you. You're with the ignorant. Go on over there. Peace out. Let's play number 1. Here we go.
Disable TikTok 3 years ago, I was met with opposition from rhinos, Democrats, and everyone else. They actually went to court in an effort to stop me.
We're looking at TikTok. We may be banning TikTok. We may be doing some other things. There are a couple of options, but a lot of things are happening. So we'll see what happens. But we are looking at a lot of alternatives with respect to TikTok.
We gave them until September 15th. After that, they got to close shop. Okay? That's TikTok.
We're looking at TikTok. We're thinking about making a decision. We're going to be watching the hearings today very closely because there's no question that what the big tech companies are doing is very bad. TikTok is one thing that we're doing, and we just, I don't know, maybe I would have done that anyway. I don't know. It could have been affected by this.
Oh, yeah, that was Biden, wasn't it? This was all Biden's idea. It was Biden, Joe Biden, and he's doing it for security risk. Oh, my God. You know, the reason I'm in a new era in my life right now, because I'm just tired of talking to dumb people. If you want to think that he closed it down because it's a security risk and it had nothing to do with him trying to get rid of the competition, then go believe it. But also, I want to sell you a bottle of air. Let me read this before. I honestly don't think they will be canceled. You're not African American, are you? Remember, blacks that voted and didn't vote put him in office. Blacks will still support them. But please go to your social media and read it. And also read up on Chrisette Michelle, who did it the last term. Just go. You're probably saying, who is that? Exactly. All right, let me play this next one. Here we go. What am I looking at? Let's just play it.
Now, basically, the tape showing that he admittedly wanted, he was the first one that wanted to ban it. It carried over into Biden's administration. Now, Biden didn't do nothing. Well, good, because it wasn't that big of a threat. Now it comes back to him. He wanted to make a grandstand and be popular again. So, and I know all the TikTokers worried, I'm going to let it close down. I'm going to get with TikTok, close it down before the 19th, and then reopen it. And then I'm going to take all the credit and have my name across it. And that's exactly what happened. Now play this tape and he'll be the first one to tell you, look at me, I did it.
Big election win. And as of today, TikTok is back. So, you know, I did a little TikTok thing. We have a guy, TikTok Jack. He's a young kid, like 21 years old. And we hired this guy, and I went on TikTok. Can you believe what I'll do to win an election? And we went on TikTok, and Republicans have never won the young vote, the youth vote. They win.
Yeah. Look, Sharrell. And you notice, he said, it's back. People, the man gets sworn in tomorrow. He don't have the power to bring it back today. Biden had no intentions on closing it down. He was going to let Trump handle it since he started it, right? Now, think about it. He's saying it's back, taking credit for it. He's only saying that because he got with the TikTok owner, told him to shut it down. They discussed, we're going to shut it down only at night, you know, where I don't lose too much money, and open it back up in the peak hours. And then you can take credit for it. How could he bring it back and his ass is not in office? Think about it. He's a liar.
I mean, and he did exactly what you said he was going to do. And guess who brought it back? I did. I'm so wonderful. Tell me how great I am. You are, sir, the worst president of all time. And not that you're the only convicted felon. Let's see what Snoop had to say next. What are we looking at here?
Oh, this is him calling everybody else bootlickers for performing at Trump's first term.
Here we go.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
You are a joke, sir. You are a joke. You all of a sudden found a new love for Donald Trump because you paid Donald Trump to give your friend a pardon. Just tell it like it is. Tell the truth. Maybe we wouldn't be so mad. Say, oh, I got my friend a pardon. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one calling people who support Donald Trump Uncle Toms. Well, turn around and take a look in the mirror, Calvin, because you done forgot where you came from. Check it in. Check it in. Check in your black card now. Check it in. Go hang with your buddy Martha Stewart, because you're not like us. And all them people in the chat, that one girl talking about, people still listen to Snoop. First of all, he's been old anyway.
You know what, though, Sharrell?
Gin and Juice was in the 90s. We was being nice to him.
Hey, no. Let me say this about that comment, though. Now, I think how you could have read it, she's saying that, yeah, even though you're right, a lot of people still, like Snoop showed up and performed. She's saying some people still would back them. I'm thinking,
Harry,
I think that's what she meant.
Tell me when the last song of Snoop Dogg you bought. I'll wait.
Oh, no. No, I mean.
He was washed up anyway. Now,
right.
You just finished yourself off. Now go to old people land and get the hell out of our way and let our people make sure we hold this man accountable for all the dirty things he do to black people. So shut the fuck up, Snoop Dogg. Your Uncle Tom. You remind me of my uncle. His name was Tom. What the F, Sharrell? Why are MAGA mad because Michelle Obama, who hasn't been in office in 8 years, decided to pass on tending his thing? Because it's a slap in the face. He is the first president where the other 4 presidents can't stand him. Bush doesn't like him. The Clintons don't like him. The Obamas don't like him. He lies. He lies once a day because he knows damn well the reason he's not having the inauguration outside like they've done since the 1800s is because no one's coming to his inauguration. Okay? No one's going to be there. He doesn't want to be embarrassed again. So this time he's just going to have it in a small room with his little clique and pretend like it was like the days Obama, Biden, hell, Carter, Clinton. When Clinton was president, see, the younger people, they don't know this. He was very, very popular. This is the only president that's so hated. And I still wrestle with this thought every night of, I remember Kamala getting sold out stadiums. I remember him complaining about his crowds. How do we know he didn't cheat? Because I don't put anything past him. He has no moral compass. Now, he's awfully close to Elon Musk, who just came out of nowhere, and Vladimir Putin. Do I think they would never do the wrong thing and cheat? If they cheated, who's going to be there to be proud and stand tall for the man they just voted in office? I'll wait.
I mean, the man said himself in that last clip, too. I'd do anything to win an election. I got the most used votes from TikTok on the place that was a security risk that you've been crying for over 3 or 4 years now. But you on there. See, this goes to show you. He on there campaigning in a place that's a security risk. It doesn't make sense. And the Republicans that voted against it, get it knocked down, and Democrats, both. The people who voted for it is looking for money. Either they invested in Facebook. And I read an article today, even RFK Jr. Now, he even talked about TikTok. And he had said that they're no worse than the CIA or Facebook. Or Facebook. He said Facebook give away just as much information as TikTok possibly could. So, and that's an American company. Nobody talks about it. But either way, it was a scam. If it was a security risk, like everybody want to wear, oh, we got to save the nation. Do you want to save the nation now? And tell Trump that he was wrong for bringing it back since he want to take credit for it? Go ahead.
Someone said we need a moderator in here. No, I don't want a moderator in. Let them speak. Let them release their anger when they realize, oh my God, Sharrell said this at the beginning before he even got inaugurated. Sharrell said it because that's y'all president. Y'all voted for him. Y'all proud of him. Y'all in the chat lying right now because how would you look if you voted for a man that stole Mexican children and didn't give them back till this day? Till this day. Mm-hmm. How would you look voting for a man who is a convicted felon for essaying a woman? How would you feel? You should feel like a clown. That's your president. What I decided is I'm going to hold him accountable for all the dirty things that he does to people. So if you can't take the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. You're not the only one with an opinion. Let's go on to Snoop Dogg, who's a disgrace, and no black person should ever buy his albums, nothing he does. Well, he's not doing too much these days anyway. Snoop, you've been canceled, so get the hell out of here with your two-faced ass.
So now after that last clip, you remember he went off about people performing, calling them jigaboos, Uncle Toms. He was pissed that somebody would perform at Trump's inauguration, his first one. And now he's back performing.
Someone says, let me read this really quick. Trump cannot restore TikTok. He cannot overturn the court ruling. The shutdown deadline is just extended for how long we didn't know. I hope that's not true, but you know what? It all could be true.
And then even that, Trump couldn't extend it today. He don't have the power today. He gets sworn in tomorrow. Now, granted, Biden didn't shut it down. He was going to let Trump handle it. Trump wanted to pull a fast one, got with TikTok, and made everybody go into a frenzy last night, and then so he can wake up and be their savior this morning. TikTok closed it down on their own, bring it back for him. Now he's taking credit for something he didn't do. And he was the first one who wanted to ban it. So that's the story on that. But Sharrell, let's get back to
here, number 3.
Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Yeah. And this, but basically what I'm saying with this one, Snoop Dogg went off. And now this is a picture of him and Rick Ross showing up.
I don't think it's a picture. Oh, here it is. Here we go.
My mother say, Rose, man, you playing to win tonight, man. You sharp as mosquitoes needle. What's going down? That's that crypto, see? They let a real crip up in the crypto ball. Ooh. Bang, bang.
Yeah. No, check in your Crip card too. Check it in. They ain't checking for you no more. Yeah. Cause says somebody got them to extend the deadline for the shutdown. Perry's right. That's it, Perry. You're right. All this is for attention. Let's move on to fat, funky ass Rick Ross, who now at first I thought Tia Kemp was a madman. Something was wrong with her, but maybe she's right when she be talking about her baby daddy.
And basically, like now after the backlash, because backlash starting to pop up, here's this way to try to explain it. I was just there to support a friend. I ain't even perform. Go ahead.
The whole it wasn't me trick.
Chill. I'm not performing. I am in Washington, D.C. right now, but I'm not performing. It's a private vibe I'm doing with my brother Snoop Dogg. Me and Snoop Dogg, we here. It's going down.
Rick Ross, sir, this is the day of camera phones. You think you can pull the I wasn't there, I wasn't really there, that wasn't really me. Why? Listen, you were bold in your decision to go. Why not tell us? Why pull the it wasn't me trick? You sound stupid, sir. You sound stupid. Good thing nobody was checking for your fat ass anyway. You're about as dumb as they come. Tia, girl, you effed up, didn't you? Having a baby with this idiot. It wasn't me. I was there. I wasn't performing. I was just at a private embedded. Just say what you did. You're busted. Okay? You forgot camera phones. It wasn't you. You didn't perform. Let me move on.
It's so serious how he looked at the camera. No, because I'm not performing. And you supposed to believe his fat ass.
I mean, we all believed 50 Cent, but you're really proving them right today. You have no common sense, sir. You weren't there. You didn't perform. You were just at a private event with a friend. Was your friend named Donald Trump? Okay, let me get these super chats. They're coming in. Black people need to stop buying Snoop's weed. Weed and other products. Let Trump and MAGA support him. No more weed from Snoop. We are tired of your dumb ass. They're making room for the pardon of Diddy. Well, you know, I keep hearing this. I did a video about this because, you know, every time I hear a rumor, I do a video on it. And people called me a liar and said he would never do that. He doesn't even know Diddy. But now you can't say that anymore, sir, with the pictures that are going around. You were hanging with Diddy in the 90s, period. Now, Diddy might go to jail, but we know you're not. If you have enough money, a corrupt orange man will pardon him. That's what he got a pardon from Snoop. He's supposed to get a pardon for Rick Ross. I forgot the guy's name. Ulrich. I can't remember his name. This is all about pardons, you guys. This is all about pardons. And what's his name? The young dumb one, Soldier Boy. It was promised crypto. Okay.
So the guy name was Ross Ulbricht. That Trump told Rick Ross, if you vote for me day one, I will give him a pardon. And that shit never happened. So even he lied to Fat Boy.
No, it's gonna happen. He got a lot of pardoning to do, and he's probably going to be the president that has the most pardons. He's got to pardon all of the white supremacists in the Proud Boys. He's got to pardon, you know, the people that did January 6th. Then he's got to pardon all of his crooked politician friends, except Rudy Giuliani, because he's just an embarrassment. I mean, he's going to be pardoning somebody every damn month. If you have money, pardon him. All right, what's this next video, Perry? This is Rick Ross singing.
Letting you know Rick Ross is a damn liar.
Yeah, Rick Ross, you said you weren't there. Explain this, sir. I can't. The music.
That's good. Yeah.
You seen him. You seen him with a mic in his hand.
Performing.
You seen a mic.
Tap dancing.
His fat hand. Next, who do we have next? Who is this?
Now, this guy is going in on Rick Ross.
Okay.
And said, you know, a lot of people say a lot of things on reasons why he disappointed in Rick Ross. You know, talk about Haitians and stuff that Rick Ross abandoned his community too.
Listen to this one. Sunset. Sharrell is in here saying Sharrell is confused with different hand colors and face, talking about bleached skin. We're not talking about bleached skin. You really want me to talk about bleached skin? We're talking about your president. You make yourself look silly when you try to change the subject. I'm talking about your no good, crooked, convicted felon president.
Exactly.
And how I don't give a damn when y'all start whining about it. That's your president. That's what you voted for. So, girl, come out of here. Get out of here with that third grade education trick. It's not going to work. I'm not stopping talking, period. You can say I bleached my skin. You can say I'm ugly. You say whatever you want. This conversation going to be had, period.
She's not a felon or a liar.
The realest one is Michelle Obama. She ain't going to pretend. I love Michelle Obama. She said, I'm not messing with it. I'm not going, period. All right, let's play this really quick.
That all that camping on Dre, calling him a white boy and the colonizer just to switch up and go perform for a whole bunch of Confederate flag toting Klansmen? Oh, it's so ironic, man. The biggest boss.
Can I get a rose?
With all them lemon pepper locations and all them so-called business adventures and all them buffaloes and land, you mean to tell me you had to take Trump money? I thought whether we was talking about the hood in Miami or Long Beach, we all believed that all money ain't good money, huh? Oh, I get it, Rick Ross. You said you put Molly y'all in her champagne and she didn't even know it? Oh, I know they like that over there. So you probably got a whole bunch of fans in the audience, huh? What does it mean for Rick Ross represents Miami with its entire chest, literally start to support a president that's talking about doing mass deportation on day one? You feel me? What about your Haitian Zoes? What about your Caribbean bros? What about your Cuban? Come on, man.
Yo, mama, you stayed out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with this smoke with the while we washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy?
Oh, the way he's saying, boy. Oh, he's saying it real hard and he mean it. You feel me? Just like these folks do when they call us boys. The irony of you trying to sensationalize this man being white just for you to turn around and perform for the white coats, huh? The good old boys, huh? Man. Education is elevation, and I promise y'all, this is just the beginning of seeing celebrities go and kiss the ring.
Yep.
Child, kiss the ring. Who's next, Perry?
Okay, next.
Is that
Soulja
Soulja Boy, right?
Soulja Boy performing, yep.
Is there any music?
Yeah, just play a little bit and just stop it.
They pay me a bag.
Not that one.
Put no money in my.
Oh, okay, I skipped it. Okay. I'm so scared. That's his sorry ass. Y'all could freeze the clip.
Just wanted to show them on the stage so they can't deny they was there.
Because that's what they're doing. Here we go.
Kamala ain't never put no money in my motherfucking pockets, nigga. Trump put money in my pockets, nigga. Motherfuckers are trying to say something about me performing at the crypto ball party. Did Kamala call my fucking phone? Did Obama call my motherfucking phone? Did any of you niggas call my motherfucking phone? Oh, God, nigga. The fuck you mean, nigga? I do what the fuck I want, nigga. Trump called my phone, nigga. It wasn't even a Trump event. Trump wasn't even there, nigga. Y'all so worried about he performed, him, Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross. Kamala, you ain't even win, bitch.
Her name is Kamala, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Obama, you ain't called my fucking phone, nigga. Y'all suck my dick, nigga. Y'all want me to not answer the phone of the fucking president? Nigga, this nigga the president of the motherfucking United States, nigga. Nigga, Trump wasn't even there, nigga. It wasn't even a Trump event, nigga. It was the crypto ball for crypto, nigga. Nigga, y'all can suck my dick, nigga. Cancel me all day, nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga. On my mama, nigga, I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Nigga, I do what the fuck I want to do, nigga. And I'll go again. Fuck you talking about.
You forgot the part where he said, well, 50% of him wish he wouldn't have went. You forgot that part.
Oh, that's the only part I could find. Yeah. I didn't catch that.
Listen, it's not hard to cancel Soulja Boy because, boy, your ass wasn't popping no way. Okay, that song was made a decade ago, and you've been tricking for money since. You've been tricking for money ever since. So it's no big deal to you to be canceled because you already canceled. You're broke, bitch.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, he's the president, and y'all don't expect me to go? Well, we expect you to follow the laws, but you don't. So,
I mean,
of course, like, we're not putting this faith in you, but he don't care.
Somebody tell Soulja Boy slavery over. He didn't get the memo. He did not get the memo. You're the worst kind, but nobody expect anything out of you. I'm not even mad you went. You were canceled anyway. Love and Hip Hop was years ago. That stupid ass song, Superman, was years ago. Ain't you in a lawsuit right now where you need money? You're in a lawsuit for this right here is my swag. You need the money. Okay, the last one I see Willie D, and that's Nelly. Nelly. Oh, God. Well, Trump said he liked the uneducated, and Snoop just proved our point, okay? And all the other jigaboos he was calling it. Like, please. All your people went through. All we went through. All we've been through, the way we're being treated now. The reason our main complaint with Donald Trump is we're human beings, recognize it. But you the one wishing for slavery and Jim Crow again. Let me play this with Nelly. Nelly, I've lost all respect for you. I used to love you and Ashanti. I'm done with you, and I'm done with you too, Ashanti.
Me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree with your political choices.
You didn't know that as a black person, we fight for equal rights? You didn't know that?
And then, you know, I didn't know I got to vote for your political thing, you know, and we didn't know that we ain't got to support you neither. And we have stopped.
And I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won.
He's the convicted president who has stolen people's children, has put razor wire in the water, who won't rent to black people.
Yeah.
And that's cool with you, Nelly?
This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Like to try to help somebody get voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to
No. She didn't invite me.
She didn't invite me either, man. I was gonna do all at home.
Like, so but I don't knock the ones that did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondents that may have gotten money to do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect.
Stop it, Sharrell.
And let me say this.
He wanted us to believe he didn't get paid.
Listen, Nelly, we stood by you when you needed us. Remember that girl said you arred her? Remember you were arrested for being an artist? We said, no, not Nelly. You got a shady ass past, sir, that we stood by your side to protect you. You'll be cheating on your pregnant wife in a couple months because that's your history. All the drugs, remember when you got popped with drugs in the van? Your cokehead, remember that? And then your Uncle Tom asked, I didn't know that I had to support my people. Just support me no matter what I do. Bullshit. Bullshit. You're canceled, sir. Canceled. So take that last money that you got. You claim it was for free. That's even worse. Who sells out their people for free? And even though I like Ashanti, take her with you. I don't support Uncle Tom's, period.
Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. I mean, and I understand he did a lot of collab with some country singers, and he ain't did a song in years. Maybe he feel like he had to go back to the, that environment to hook up for some contracts. I don't know, for future music with the country stuff. I don't know, but selling out is selling out. And then he'll go on and try to, make you sympathize with him. Go ahead.
And let me say something to the non-white people in here. When you are talking to your people, I don't interfere. It's what it is. If you're Jewish and you're standing up for Jewish rights, you had a right to do that. You're supposed to do that. And so are we. Cultures have special in-house things that only they know about. We could tell y'all about how bad they treat us, and you could be very sympathetic, like Freddie. He's very sympathetic. I feel bad, for racism and what all y'all go through, but only us that walk through it understand it. And it's a hard walk, a fight that we fight every day. Mm-hmm. We don't get a day off. Every day. They study taking out our kids. They done took DEI. It's a fight that we fight every day, and Nelly know it. So he could fool y'all because y'all don't understand. And that's cool because I don't understand some of the things that other cultures go through. But he know. It's a fight that we fight. We can't take a day off being black. I'm tired of being black today. Just let me take a day off. It's a fight that we fight every day for hundreds of years. And this Uncle Tom gonna sit up and say, I just didn't know I had to stick with the black people.
Mm-hmm. But
I'll finish it.
yeah, I don't know. Go ahead.
The office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office. So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever.
Now you're so ignorant. My black boy put his life on the line every time he get up and go outside. How about that?
And then he's so full of shit. Like, now, you can't compare the two, Nelly. Did you have a contract to perform for Trump with your sellout ass? And then you want to bring the military into it as if, oh, well, the military don't work for no president, just the country, right? Whoever is president, that's who they work for.
He's stupid. He's full of shit.
Contract that you work for.
Answer this question. Were you in the military?
Who, me?
You. Were you in the military?
I was. And I had to work for any president.
Did you fight for your country?
Yes, I did.
Was there racism in the military?
Yep.
Okay, so shut the fuck up, Nelly. I'm not going to even listen to no more of your excuses. We're done with him. I'm broke, but I got to donate to the Voices for Right. I mean,
thanks, Kay.
You don't have to vote. You don't have to, it's something we do. We stick together. We're tired of being treated like monkeys. We're tired of being treated like our voices don't matter. He wouldn't even rent to your own people, Nelly. He said, okay, you can step and dance for me. Where's the thing where Elon Musk was talking shit to Snoop Dogg? Where's that at?
What now? Oh, it was, I sent it to your IG.
My IG or my?
No, your regular Gmail. Sorry.
I mean, and now Snoop Dogg, you got Elon Musk laughing at you, laughing at your coon ass, and your people don't give a fuck because we laughing at you too. Let me show you what Elon Musk, did I just skip a super chat? I did. It says, Allie, slavery is over. Thank you. But the sharecropping isn't. Stop it. Mm-hmm. We just got to push back 75 years. We aren't going to make civil rights gains again during my lifetime. Girl, say it again. Damn, what black people don't, if you black and you don't understand that he pushing us back, get out. Get out.
Yeah.
Trump wants to cut military benefits. He wants to cut DEI. He wants to cut anything to do with black people. Single moms, you can't get welfare no more. You cannot get welfare no more as a single mom. You must be married. If you don't get out of here, girl,
he want to do all that stuff. So it's going to affect a lot of people. He want to cut Social Security, raise the age to whatever. But it's a lot of things. Take women's rights away. So there's a lot of things we're going to be covering this whole year. I mean, because he's about ready to take office tomorrow. So it's going down.
So Elon Musk posted this, a picture of Snoop Dogg. And somebody said, who is Colin Ruggs?
Okay. Now, Colin Ruggs, I think he's some kind of political analyst or whatever. But he posted it up and Elon came and responded to it. You know how on X, they'll do whatever. Yeah. They responded.
So Colin Ruggs says, Snoop Dogg then, anyone who performs for Trump at his inauguration is a jigaboo ASS ninja. And Uncle Tom, Snoop Dogg now, perform at Trump inaugural ball. And so Elon Musk says the vibe shift is real. Laughing emoji.
Mm-hmm. And
he's laughing at you, Snoop.
He's saying, yeah, it's amazing how fast that ninja mind turned around. He was talking shit in 2017. Now look at him tap dancing for his boss.
How much you feel, Mr. Dog, that you up here shoe shining, tap dancing? You could have bought the pardon and acted like A$AP Rocky. He pardoned A$AP Rocky from going to prison in Sweden ASAP Rocky came back, said thanks, and went on with his business. But you over there looking DICKs and all, oh, thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. You ain't no damn crip. You're an embarrassment. And then Elon Musk, the socially awkward, mentally delayed, sends laughing emojis at you.
Ain't that something?
Don't come over here crying.
The vibe shift
is
is
go
real.
cry on Shantae's shoulder.
Yeah.
Because we don't care. They played you. They played you. You should feel like a fool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yesterday he was talking shit about me, but now he all up on me. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the vibe shift is real. They calling you out, Snoop. The people you tried to impress, you left your community, threw us to the wolves, so you can bootlick off somebody who just turn around and throw you a
in so they can read it.
Huh?
I'm zooming it in so anybody can see it. Y'all see her? The vibe shift is real. Says Elon Musk right above.
Yeah.
And he cracking up laughing. He thinks it's funny, Snoop. Thinks it's funny. I think it's funny too. What Crip member hang out with the president? What did NW say? I never have dinner with the president. I'll never have dinner with the president. Yeah, Snoop Dogg, child, please get out of here with your old dumb ass.
That's the deal, though. And then Trump moving the inauguration inside because he's worried about the crowd side. I get it. A lot of Republicans who supported him are starting to get a taste of their own medicine. They're starting to realize Trump don't give a damn. They don't save for the last couple of months to come to D.C. to see him. Don't packed up the little double wide trailer, rolled down to D.C. to go and see him. It's not outside no more.
Trump is lying.
No. He's worried about the crowd size.
Exactly.
The MAGA people starting to see that what Perry and you saying ain't bullshit. He don't give a fuck about MAGA or the people who voted for him. He don't need your vote again. Not in 4 years or nowhere else. He don't need your vote. And he don't care. And he's showing you while your ass outside crying because you don't get to see him, he in there embracing the billionaires in the heat.
All right, so I'll drop the link. Is that okay, Perry? And I won't stay long.
No,
10, 15 minutes. That way, the people from yesterday, if they want to talk, they can talk. I spoke my piece. I'm done with Snoop Dogg and all of them. I've been done with Soulja Boy and Rick Ross. I think I just accidentally banded Perry. Perry, you there? Oh, shit. Because I think I just accidentally kicked out Perry. I'm too hyped right now. I'm too hyped. I done kicked out my old damn husband. Oh my gosh. Let me drop this link. If anybody wants to come up, they can. If not, I'll take a couple comments and then we's out. Trump is white supremacy, and you cult members will see it. Oh my, how do you not know? How do you not know? He invited Enrique Torrio to Mar-a-Lago. He said they were good people when the whole thing blew up in Charlottesville. His father was a Nazi. Hey, Toria.
Hey, sweetheart. Can you believe what Nelly told Willie D? Did you watch all of that?
No, I couldn't listen to it all. What part did I miss? Because I was getting pissed off. What part did I miss?
Oh, my God. This was his excuse. His uncles and other people was in the military. He was born in Texas at a military base, and he was taught to respect the office of the presidency. And no matter what, he has to do that. He has to respect him. What Trump did happened a long time ago. Didn't Biden lock a bunch of black people up in some Billy Pass 30 years ago? And he was just making excuses for everything that Willie D said Trump did. He said, oh, I don't see no evidence of that now. People can change. Oh, Sharrell, I broke my phone. I had to get another one because I was so mad I threw it against the wall.
God, did you?
My husband was like, "You better hurry up and get your tail back in here because we're snowed in now." And I was like, "Oh my God." He
It's
made
a,
me broke my phone. These are people that I know. I know this little dumbass. I loved him and Ashante being back together. I rooted for them for years to get back together. Now I want absolutely nothing to do with him. And she's stupid. I'm going to get in her ear and make her leave his dumbass.
that's her mistake. He's an embarrassment. He's
Yes.
canceled to be a black man. And look, you come from St. Louis, of all places.
Oh no, he corrected that last night. He said he was born in Texas.
Well, he sure claimed St. Louis.
Yeah, he claims St. Louis, but he was born in Texas with the good old boys. He's Uncle Tommen real hard. I mean, the more he explained, the more he made his self look like he is so uneducated. How government works, how the military works. He don't realize Trump don't give a damn about the military. Last time he was in office, he went to the grave of his chief of staff. General Kelly was his chief of staff then, where his son was buried, and he called his son a loser because he joined the military. He said, "Why do they do it? That's a loser job. Why do they do it? They shouldn't even go in the military." He degraded the military so bad. I'm sorry. The things Trump said about the military, he don't want women there. He wants to cut the money. He wants to use the military to get rid of the immigrants, which is against the law. We can't have them on American soil. I've been to so many. I'm telling you, this man, things that his racist ass done has affected my life. I have family members that bitch wouldn't rent to in New York. I have an uncle that lost his business in New Jersey because after he did all the work at the hotel, the gambling hotel they used to have in New Jersey, his wife hired him, but Trump had to sign the checks. He wouldn't pay him. He kept taking him to court. All the lawyer money put him out of business. He couldn't afford to keep fighting Trump to get his money. He lost his business behind him, and his health declined, and he died 2 or 3 years later. That man should still be living now with a thriving business.
Let me move on because I want everybody to talk. Is it Kriya?
Yes.
Hi, Kriya.
Yeah, let me mute.
Hey, Sharrell, how are you?
Hi. Good.
Girl, I'm disgusted with Nelly. The more he talked, the more I got disgusted. I would have been, I would have been fine with Nelly just saying, "I'm just doing it for the money, honey." And but all this trying to justify why he's doing it, and he always looked up to the office and all that other kind of stuff like that. That it was getting worse and worse and worse. So I'm totally disgusted with Nelly and Snoop Dogg. I don't even want to go there. Like, what has happened? Like, you supposed to be this West Coast Crip person.
the LBC girl.
Yeah, LBC, Mr. Crip, Mr. be cripping across the stage.
But I know we lost. Kriya, remember when Tupac, the day before he died, he quit talking to Snoop? Remember that?
Yes.
2 days. Yeah, that's right. Yes. 2 days earlier, because he was saying with Biggie. Sorry to interrupt. Yep.
No, because he told us who the real Snoop was.
Yes.
And we didn't know back then, but we know now.
Yeah, and Snoop was in jail for murder.
Yeah, I remember. And we stood by him. I remember that whole case.
Yes.
With David Kennedy, I remember it like it was yesterday.
And we stood by him.
We was like, let free Snoop. His ass should be locked up today as an accessory to the crime because your ass was in the damn car.
Yes. But I knew we lost Snoop when it came to them Olympics. I was like, when did Snoop become the face of of everything. Lately, have you noticed that anything and everything Snoop has become the face of? And it just seemed like he forgot who he was. And now
Yeah,
he's totally
he forgot.
yeah.
He's been a rich Uncle Tom for some years
Yes.
now.
Yes.
He was not the same Snoop when he first came out.
No,
Snoop was
no.
cool
Oh,
as
did
hell.
you see the show? Did you see the show with his daughter, y'all? Did y'all see the show that he has with his daughter?
No.
She was getting married. It was like 4 or 5 episodes. It just came on. I think the last one was last week.
Honey, I'm not supporting I lost anything to
Let
deal
me
with Snoop
tell
when he
you,
did with
he
Martha
ruined that
Stewart and all
child.
that.
He ruined her.
Hold on,
He
y'all.
ruined that child.
Kriya, let me try to get more people in here. Was there anything else
Okay.
you wanted to say real quick?
No, that's all.
Okay.
Sure.
Is it Oscar Sound Off?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, you know what? I'm glad I ran into you. It's disappointing growing up in LA. I'm Mexican, obvious, but I have, you know, if you're Mexican, you grew up in LA, you have black relatives. My
I was
nephew, I grew up
raised
in
there.
Compton.
Mhm.
You feel me? You guys.
Yeah.
And so we grew up listening to Snoop, Cube, Eazy-E. I mean, you name it.
Yeah.
Snoop in October was on The View. What was he doing on the review? Talking about races against Trump supporters, wasn't he? And then 5 years ago with I forget his name. What was he saying about just blasting on Kanye?
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember that. I remember that. But here's the thing.
He went off on Kanye and everybody. Uncle, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. On Uncle Tom and all this. And then I see yesterday. You know what? I'm just glad Cube was not there.
Who?
Nelly, yeah, Toria. I know you saw Nelly. I never seen backpedaling in my life. Where's it when I get pulled over by a cop? I never seen he kept ranting about the military, and it had nothing to do with what's going. I was like, what is he talking about? And I like Nelly. Don't get me wrong. I play my country grammar. I mean, you know, my Air Force Ones. Remember that? We was all vibing with Air Force Ones, and now it's like
It's hot in here.
yeah, it's getting hot in here. That's right.
But you know, you grew up in LA.
Yeah.
Snoop.
Oh, come on.
All of them. Dr. Dre, DJ Quick. They were all like, you know, they were
I
what
think
was
we
happening.
all feel. Sorry, I mean we feel. And not only as Latino, but even as I think it's the same as black, like a slap in the face. I don't know if I'm wrong by even saying that.
No.
What do you? I don't. And I know they're gonna say, "Well, you Mexican, you know." I'm like, no, we grew up listening to Cube. We grew up. I know every day I play Cube. Every day I play Eazy-E. Eazy-E was integrated with the Mexicans. You know that.
Yeah,
In Long
I
Beach with
remember.
who do you think he would call to in Beverly Hills? I'm having a dinner. The 20 Mexicans will pull up with him.
Yeah.
We're integrated.
You're taking me back. We loved Snoop. It's a
We
big.
love
This one
Snoop.
hurts. This one kind of hurts. It really
This
hurts.
one hurts like it's a Snoop Doggy. I got a fat dove, sack of the crown. I know every one of his songs. You
And then he
kidding
on
me?
stage by himself looking like a fool.
Looking like a fool. Let me take this last comment really quick because I didn't kick my husband out. And
Thank you for letting me in.
Yeah, you're great.
I appreciate it.
Sound off, Luann.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Sound off.
Okay. Hi. I was just calling to let I don't know if your chat knows this, but I'm a veteran. I'm a 15-year veteran. And you know, when he was in office last time, he did nothing really for veterans. Biden did a lot for us. He did a lot. Obama did a lot. The Affordable Care Act, whether people know it or not, if you're zero connected, meaning you got hurt, and when you get out, that the VA has to take care of you for those things. You don't get a check, okay? You're zero connected. I was 40% zero connected. I had to pay co-pays, okay? And I found out later that the Affordable Care Act was how I got medical. People don't
And don't
realize.
worry, he's going to get rid of that too. He already said it.
He did. And also too, and even the CEO that was killed, you know, he worked for United, was it healthcare? That is our healthcare through the VA. Did you know that?
That's what I'm saying. This is going to be a hell of a 4 years.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a 4 years. We
They're
got
trying to
to
privatize it. They're trying to put an AI, to take care of, claims. All these things are going to happen. And a lot of veterans.
Happen. And Oscar, it's supposed to start happening to your people on Monday. How do you feel about that?
I'm scared because even under Biden, I had to pay copays. And I mean, and that was a lot until I got connected, service connected. I mean, I got my pension or my disability. Prior to that, like I said, that was the only medical care I had.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna end with you, Oscar. How do you think? What do you have to say to your people? How do you feel about Monday? What's supposed to happen?
Well, my parents been here since the 50s, so we're all citizens, like even like my extended. But I have relatives who voted for Trump. I'm like, what? Nieces and nephews, but that's another story. We're just telling everyone, like, I'm worried about my mom. She's a cancer survivor. So she's got her medical, her medicine, and we're kind of just a little worried about that. Like, thank you for your service, Luann. I mean, this guy is a disgrace. I don't know why he even uses that military. My son is in the army. He just turned 19. And I when he asked me, I'm like, that's your decision. Because I knew what was coming. I didn't want to say yes or no. But I think black and Mexicans, we've been rocking the same boat.
Right.
My mom has Jesus Christ, JFK, and MLK. And I'm not just saying that. Honor one. And I think it's the same for all of us. We're used to it. Remember Pete Wilson? I mean, we're used to it. We're used to all this.
Damn.
So, we just got to stick together. And it's 2 years we got to worry about. We're taking over back in 2 years.
Definitely.
Yep.
All right,
guys, we just got to survive this. All of us.
We just got to survive it.
We just got to survive this.
You got to survive it. If y'all want to talk, we're going to go to Perry's channel. He opened a whole political website just for that. His YouTube channel, he talks about it every day. And we got to pull together. I only did it on this channel today because I did it last night. But listen, you guys, we got to fix our computer. Something's wrong. Oh, you're back. Hold on. I was just getting ready to get off. Say your last words, Perry, then we got to go.
Real fast. Check your IG. It's just an update on Ramaswamy in the group. Friction's starting to happen already.
In my email?
Gmail, yeah.
What you been doing, Perry? What is going on?
Oh no, I was just
Perry was getting us the news, the deal.
Let's see.
That thing's going to sign 50 executive orders tomorrow. 50.
You see it?
Wow.
The Dodge thing. It just said.
I didn't look at it. I'm trying to put it on the screen. Let me see. It says breaking. I can't say its first name. Ramaswamy is departing from Dodge amid friction with staff, with a source close to Trump saying that Vivek has worn out his welcome. Look, we ain't gonna talk about that over here. You go talk about it on your channel, okay?
Yeah,
that's a mess. That's a mess. In-house fighting. Who would have known? You guys, thank you so much.
That's the one they want for FBI, right, Perry?
Oh no, that's the one that teamed up with Elon that's supposed to shave $2 trillion off the deficit.
Why don't you go over on your channel right after, or you want to do it tonight or tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow.
All right. All right, you guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. And we will see you tomorrow.
Good night.
And Perry will be on his channel tomorrow talking politics. It's called Perry's Politics today. Perry's Politics. All right. Bye, you guys. Take us out.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.